بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Interpretation of the Holy Quran.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. With the assistance of Allah, we began a concise commentary of Quran. We reached to chapter Tawbah, 9th chapter of Quran, which is revealed in Medina. It has 129 verses. Please listen to verse 30.
وقالت اليهود عزير ابن الله وقالت النصارى المسيح ابن الله ذلك قولهم بأفواههم يضاهئون قول الذين كفروا من قبل قاتلهم الله أنى يؤفكون.
And the Jews say, Uzair is the son of Allah. And the Christians say, the Messiah is the son of Allah. Those are the words of their mouths. They imitate the saying of those who disbelieved before. May Allah destroy them. How they are turned away. In previous verse, Allah ordered us how to deal with the followers of the book Ahlul Kitab, while Allah considered them as a disbeliever. Allah said they do not believe in Allah, they do not believe in Prophet, and they do not forbid whatever Allah and His Messenger forbid, and we explained about it in previous verse. And Allah said, fight with them unless they will pay jizya. And jizya, we said, the money that they are going to pay to Islamic government to live in the country among the Muslims secure. As Muslims are paying Islamic tax, like khums or zakat, these people are going to pay jizya for the facilities that the government is providing for them. In this verse, again Allah explained how these people are considered as a disbeliever, while we know Christians and Jews believe in Allah, believe in resurrection day. Why Allah is considered them as a disbeliever? Allah wants to say that at the same time that they believe in God, but they mix it with something that make their belief as a useless, something which is not helping them. They mixed good one with something which is terrible. Allah brings some examples. Allah says, وَقَالَتِ الْيَهُودُ أُزَيْرٌ ibn Allah. Jews said, Uzair is son of God. Uzair was one of the great scholars for them, and they respected a lot, and they said he is son of God. There is a possibility to say that many of Jew or the Jews today do not believe in such a things, or even in that time all Jews did not believe. Some of them they believed, but a scholar said since other groups of Jew in that time, they did not reject this idea. Allah says Jew believed. So some of them believed and other people did not reject it. And because of that, Allah said Jew believed. وَقَالَتِ النَّصَارَى. So they said Uzair is son of God, which is wrong. We are not allowed to exaggerate in such a way. It is not accepted. If we believe them and we believe that they are great scholars, great scholars. If we believe Allah loves them a lot, that's okay. But we cannot say they are son of God. وقالت النصارى المسيح ابن الله. But Christians says Jesus is Son of God. This is another thing. They believe in God, but they mix it with another belief which makes their belief useless. ذلك قولهم بأفواههم يضاهئون قول الذين كفروا. Allah says, saying such a thing that Jesus is Son of God is the same and like imitating other groups of Christians who said that God has a daughters. It is the same as that one. When they say God has daughter, it means they consider God as a human being. So God is not the one that we should believe. The God that we believe, it means is not like human being. He is a creator of human beings. Human beings are created by somebody. Human beings has a time when he was created, but God has no time. Human being has some problems, some shortages, some difficulties. Sometimes they become sick, sometimes they become tired. They should sleep. But God is the one that was before everybody and is going to be alive after everything. When we say alive, because we don't have any other words. Because we want to say God is not created, God is creator. And God was before everything and after everything. God doesn't eat anything, doesn't drink anything. All of them, eating, drinking, sleeping, tiredness, all of them shows some kinds of shortages and problems. It shows a person is not a complete one, has some problem. If he doesn't sleep, he becomes sick. This is a kind of shortage. Otherwise, if a person is without any shortages, of course, doesn't become sick, doesn't become tired, doesn't need anybody, anything, anytime. So وقالت النصارى المسيح ابن الله ذلك قولهم بأفواههم يضاهئون. This is the same or imitate قول الذين كفروا من قبل, that we said like other disbelievers who said before them that God has daughters. Then Allah says قاتلهم الله. قاتلهم الله here, it means Allah cursed them. And when Allah curses a person is like to take his life. Because when Allah curses a person, it means Allah says, he should be far from my mercy. I'm not going to help him anymore. So when a person will not be helped by Allah, his life is like a dead person or even worse than that. أَنَّا يُؤْفَكُونَ. Allah says, how they are turned away. It means how they turned away and they said something which was wrong. From this verse, we have understood that although some of the Jews did not say that Uzair is son of God, but Allah says, قالت اليهود, because other groups of Jews did not stop them, and because of that, Allah says all of them have said it. Because other group also who did not stop them, they are considered as their partners in committing sin. Also, we understand from such a sentence that Allah criticized these people who say Uzair is son of God, that we should not exaggerate about anybody, anything. God does not have son, although we believe some people even as a prophet of God, but we should not say they are son of God. يُضَاهِئُونَ قَوْلَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. We said that Allah says also Christians, they say Masih is son of God, and it is the same as will be considered that God has a daughter. So God has son or God has daughter, all of them are the same and all of them are wrong. And also from this sentence we understand when Allah says قَوْلَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنْ قَبْلِ, disbelievers who were before, we understand that the superstitions that are inside the religion of Christianity and Judaism is taken from other previous nations and groups and tribes. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.